Hey everybody, how's it going? We're going to continue with Skyrim. You might remember in the last part I went to go and get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller from inside Ustengrav, but it wasn't there. Instead, someone left Cousina a note saying to meet her here in the in Riverwood, the first town we came to, and to rent the attic room at this inn to meet up with them. Also, this person knows that she's the Dragonborn, so let's find out who called us in here.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Guess I gotta talk to this lady, Delphine.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I need to rent the attic room according to, as far as, well, I was told to, as far as you know.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
So why would that note tell me to go to the attic room if there isn't one here? Guess this is the right door. Head on in. Can't take anything out of here.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
I guess you were the one that left me that note, and you've got the horn, and she gave it to me.
Follow me.
She wants to talk to me? About what? How did she get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller? I mean, yeah, like I said before in the previous part, it kind of undermines my importance of being the Dragonborn if this random innkeeper could sneak into the back door and take it. Hey, look, free gold.
Close the door.
Give me a second. I'm looting. It's not stealing, so I can just take the gold. I mean, I probably don't need it. I've still got over 42,000 gold. So what do you want to talk to me about? Why do you have a secret room in your inn? She's got a book on the Dragonborn, as well as a map of dragon burials. Alright, so I'm guessing I gotta talk to you.
The Greybeards.
Or you'll talk to me.
Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
How'd you get the horn anyway?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
So here I am. What'd you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you.
I mean, I could have gotten the horn without your help. Alright, go ahead. I'm listening to what you want to help me with.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn.
Yeah, some cultists heard about that too and attacked me.
Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
So why are you looking for a Dragonborn anyway?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer.
Well, I have been slaying dragons.
Kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Well, yeah, that's how I first learned I was the Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Okay. Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav anyway? Just to get my attention?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable.
How'd you know that?
When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Alrighty then. So, why are the Thalmor after you anyway? I'm guessing because you're a Talos worshipper?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning.
Oh, really?
That isn't important right now. What is
You don't think that's important? That the Thalmor might be the ones summoning the dragons? So, what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors.
By your
Now
predecessors,
something's
huh?
happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
So your predecessors are also Dragonborn? What makes you think the dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life.
How'd you do
We're going
that?
to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright then. How'd you figure all this out anyway?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites.
Well, I was also wondering, so that Dragonstone told you that the Greybeards would send me to Ustengrav to get the horn?
Down in the channels in a rift.
That doesn't answer my question. Alright, so, yeah, if you go to Dragon's Reach before Bleak Falls Barrow, Delphine will be there wearing like a leather armor and a helmet, like a hood, and will be the one there to pick up the Dragonstone from Farengar. But since I picked up the Dragonstone first, she wasn't there. So where are we going? You said something about Kynes Grove.
There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alrighty, let's go kill a dragon then.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
That's fine. I'm going to loot this room that you brought me into while you're doing that. Which is in a book here. The Rise and Fall of the Blades. Wonder if this is something to do with her. The Blades are those guys from the Elder Scrolls previous games who their goal was to protect Emperor Uriel Septim VII. And they did a pretty awful job of it, because considering how many times he kept getting like captured and assassinated at the beginning of Oblivion. Alright, so I guess I'm following Delphine to Kynes Grove.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Yeah, I'll go with you. You might have something to say about this stuff. I've got Mage Light, but she's got a torch, so I don't really need to use it. Plus I got Fireball, so we shouldn't be in any trouble.
I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough. Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
I got him. Okay. You could have let me soul trap the wolf there. That's fine. How far is Kynes Grove anyway? It's all the way over there? This trip might take a while.
Greetings, sister. You look weird.
Yeah, it's another skooma dealer.
Something to help you relax if you're interested.
No thanks, I gotta go kill a dragon with Delphine. I gotta say, this is the most times I've ever run into people selling skooma on the roads than I have any other character.
Better to stick together.
I don't even use this stuff.
Killed before we even get there.
How am I gonna get myself killed before we get there? The enemies out here are no match for me. You can't die, because you're an essential character. Alright, I'll just try talking to...
I'm not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
I never look for trouble. Trouble just seems to find me wherever I go. You get used to that when you hang around with me. Why do you think I don't bring companions with me? Another wolf? There are two big spiders fighting each other up there. Take this giant frostbite spider. Hadouken!
We better keep moving.
I'm right behind you. You lead the way to Kynes Grove. I assume you know the way. Is it up this hill?
Delta Thalner are aware of your efforts, so we should be safe with this.
I don't think the Thalmor have attacked me yet. You better not get lost, Delphine, or I'll leave you behind and go to Kynes Grove myself. Delphine, if you don't know the shortcuts, then just stick to the road. I'll follow you, don't worry.
Sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
You can't? But we stopped to kill those spiders and those wolves. Another wolf. I want to move there. Alright, here it comes. Probably toasted that elk that it was trying to get to. No?
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
Yeah, we've already established that, but I've already said these wolves and spiders can't kill me. What's going on, Delphine? You attacking more wolves?
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kinesgrove. So, you may have to kill a few bandits.
I got no qualms with that, do you? Any bandits want a piece of this?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't blow you up?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
That's right. Alright, that problem solved, Delphine. Let's get going.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kinesgrove as fast
And neither were those bandits that tried to get me to pay their toll. As soon as I let her know I can cast Fireball, she changed her mind right quick about charging me for passing.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
You know, I thought she had more things to say on the road, but if she's gonna waste my time like this... Oh, hey.
Maik's father was also called Maik, as was
I
Maik.
ran into Mike the Liar. Or Maik the Liar. He's a fun character. He just says a bunch of random stuff about the lore of the Elder Scrolls. Both this game and previous games. Mostly previous games.
Then we can swing south to Kinesgrove.
Well, you're leading the way. Another person on the road. Who's this? Faldris.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight. Everybody's with me.
There, that's fine. I've already been there.
There's an
I
inn
probably
at-
won't be welcomed back, considering I
I hear they serve
altered
rice
the...
and nothing on the sleeping.
Since I altered Ozra's star, so we can use black soul gems. Meanwhile, Delphine's trying to sell me on her inn, compared to the one in Kinesgrove, which I don't even think I've been to Kinesgrove or its inn yet. Not on this playthrough, anyway.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
I found some Jazz Bay. That's a rare alchemy ingredient. Don't worry about me. If I slow down, it's because I'm gathering stuff. Oh, a bear. Take this. Well, hopefully Delphine won't be too upset about me burning her up with my fireball.
We can't afford any delays.
This road's got all kinds of rare stuff I haven't found elsewhere. Another spider.
Horn. I don't like it.
Don't like what? Feel free to lead the way. I run much quicker than you.
Going to trust me. I knew it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself. But old habits, you know.
Yeah. I still gotta go deliver the horn back to the Greybeards when we're done here. A lot of Jazz Bay on this road. I don't know how useful it'll be as an alchemy ingredient.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
I didn't expect to run into the courier out here. He doesn't even have a delivery for me.
Not too much farther now. Kinesgrove is just down the road, to the southeast of here.
Alright. I'm still following you, Delphine. Alright, I can see Kinesgrove on the map now.
This is Kinesgrove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mouth nearby.
No, the trip here wasn't very eventful, but I did get plenty of nice stuff to use in alchemy. So there's that. So now we've reached Kynes Grove.
Something's wrong.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking.
The dragon's already attacking Kynes Grove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound.
Well, we know the dragon mound is
We're
here.
not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Well, let's go see what's going on over by the dragon mound.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there.
I'm already going up there, Delphine. There's Alduin. He's just kind of flying around. You gonna fight me? Yeah, whatever he's just said. Well, looks like it worked. The subtitles speak otherwise, Alduin. Yep. Here we go. Bring it, Soloknir. What happened to Delphine? She's supposed to be helping me. I can ward your fire breath. Go. I don't know what Soloknir is attacking. Maybe it's Delphine. Well, he hit me there. That didn't hurt that much. I wonder if I have any resist fire potions. Let's see. Yeah, I got a resist fire. Drink one of those. Fortify destruction, that'll help. Take that. Yeah. See how we like some chain lightning. Should be able to zap him out of the air with this. That's so. How can it hurt me? I've got this. Not so tough now, are you, Soloknir? What's going on? Oh, Delphine stole the kill. Thanks, Delphine. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, you got the dragon. I did it, huh? It looked like you to... That was all you to me. But yeah, we've killed Soloknir, and now he's going to give me his soul. And this will prove to Delphine I'm the Dragonborn, because only I can drain his soul after a dragon dies. I guess I should say, since she did kill it. Let's take his heavy bones to sell him. He's also got an iron warhammer and 2 arrows in him. And let's talk to Delphine. I sure am.
I owe you some answers, Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Well, there was a book in your place that talked about the blades. I'm guessing that's what you're part of?
One of the last members.
Yep.
A very long time ago,
No, you guys served the Emperor.
For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor.
You can't BS me about this kind of stuff, lady. I've played other Elder Scrolls games, and Cousina herself is from Cyrodiil. She would have read up on the blades. So, what do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you about that big black dragon.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that left.
Really? Where?
It's the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric Stormcloak escaped the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon.
Damn it. Blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out what's behind it all.
So, what do you suggest we do next?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor. They aren't involved.
So, what makes you think the Thalmor are doing it?
Nothing solid yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. Then a dragon attacks. Ulfric escapes. The war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everyone, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that?
I don't know. I don't think the dragons would really help the Thalmor all that much. So why are the Thalmor hunting you anyway?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Dragonborn. Our Grandmaster saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is.
No, I doubt that.
We fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match.
We were standing right next to a dead dragon that we just slayed. If I don't stop that, I'm guessing the Thalmor is going to be the least of everyone's worries. So we got to find out if they know about the dragons. Any ideas?
We could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. The problem is that place is locked up to the advertisers' workers. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy? Are we going to just kick in the door and start fireballing?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas.
I just put one up on the table there.
Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
Well, you might not be long, but I probably will, because I'm going to go return the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller first. And I get the key to her secret door back at the inn. And the quest Diplomatic Immunity begins, which is to meet Delphine back in Riverwood. So we return to High Hrothgar. We'll go find Arngeir and give him the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. He's right up here.
Ah, you've retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Yep, I sure
Well
did.
done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Oh, I get to be recognized formally as a Dragonborn. Oh hey, after I met you guys and learned some shouts, I got jumped by some cultists claiming I wasn't the real Dragonborn. But yeah, I'll worry about that
To
later.
learn the final word of
We can focus on this first.
Da, which means push.
Da, the final word of power for unrelenting force. Go ahead and learn this one.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it.
He's not kidding either. I'll show it off once I finish here. I'll show what it can really do. Master Wolfgar will give me the power to unlock the final word of power to unrelenting force. I can't move from this spot right now. The controls have been disabled. I'm already standing between them.
Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards. You are ready.
Yep, and they start shouting at me. I start staggering left and right. I think it's a little inconsistent. Don't adjust your volume. Even though they're using shouts, it's not that loud. one more. Ah.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
That completes the quest to the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I'm going to talk to Arngir.
Sky above, voice within.
What was all that ceremony about? You were shouting at me, right?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
I see. So what did you actually say when you were doing that?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Interesting. Alright then.
Sky above, voice within.
I can actually speak to the other Greybeards now, although they don't have much to say to me.
Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin, which is the dragon language name for Dragonborn. And we're all done here.
That's close enough.
I think to wrap this part up, I'll show off what Unrelenting Force can do now that I've got all 3 words of power for it. So we'll switch to it. I'm going to head in here. Bandits aren't going to be happy with me walking in, but I don't care. Why would I? Come up here, guys. Got something I want to show off. I think this spot will be perfect. Come on up the stairs and attack me. Stop shooting those arrows. They're in each other's way. Come on, come up the rampart. I promise this is going to be great. Alright, fine, be like that. I'll do it here. You can see I launched that person all the way over there. Go ahead and burn all these bandit plunderers, and that'll be the end of this part. So once again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next part. We'll go back to Riverwood and see what Delphine has in mind for getting into the Thalmor embassy. Yeah, neither am I.